Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Mike Dot Man, host of A Talk with Dot Man. Got my co-host Shalonda Foreman in the building. My first lady, not my lady. How you doing tonight, Shalonda?
Wonderful. What's up, Missy? Messy?
I'm not messy tonight,
Oh,
Shalonda.
oh.
Oh man, yeah,
I'm
man. I
sorry.
mean, it was some very. I mean, I understand
Y'all
why you were
favorite
calling.
though. Y'all favorite. That's y'all
Yeah.
favorite a little bit.
But I mean, I would understand why you would say messy because man, the shit that's been going on out here in these streets, man. Oh
Ooh.
man, they funny as hell, man. But like I wanted to reach out, but then I didn't want to reach out because I didn't want nobody feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm cool with both the parties. But
Right.
hey, if one of y'all would like to be on the Messy Williams show, man, just hit me up, man. We'll make it happen. You feel me? Because you don't want to miss it. But tonight, man, we got on a talk with Doc, man. We got my boy Jose Harris from here, Danville resident. Come from Danville, man, but he's been on the road since a long time, since the 90s. But you know what I'm saying? He's going to show us how being from Danville helped him break down walls and be other places without having to be in sports or other things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he didn't get famous because he was a drug dealer and went to the feds or nothing. He didn't get famous because he went to football. You know what I'm saying? He got famous in a different avenue. So you know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
a he's a he's a traveling cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, not I'm not even gonna dumb it down. My fault. Not a traveling cook. He's a traveling chef. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The traveling chef. He's also a co-owner of Platinum Boys music label with Michael Smith. Also, we've had on the show before. So this should be a good show, man. We're gonna go ahead and welcome Jose Harris to the building. But
Come on
before we get to
in.
that though, before we get to Jose though, Shalonda, man, how your day been today, man? My
Man,
fault.
had a good day with parent teacher conference today, so I worked all day at the school. I
Yeah.
didn't get to go to the
You
Boys and
was
Girls Club.
you was telling the mamas about them badass
No,
kids.
no, no. I just sit in the office.
Oh, okay, and just listen.
I just in case they call, want to reschedule or something. Then
Right.
we don't have to work Friday, so long as we there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jesus for Good Friday getting us off, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
It's called Good Friday, right? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Black Friday is after Thanksgiving. It's a Good Friday, yeah. The weather has changed again, as y'all can see.
Yes. Thundering and lightning out here in Danville,
Oh,
y'all.
what's going on, man? Welcome to the Midwest, man. But
Woo.
I'm gonna go ahead and welcome Jose to the thing before it starts thundering and cut us off, man.
Yo,
How
yo,
you doing? How you doing
yo.
today,
What's
Zilla.
man?
going on? What's going on with y'all, man? What's happening, Mike?
I'm doing all right, man.
Shalonda, how you doing,
What's
beautiful?
going on? What's going on? Zilla. What you want
I'm
us to call
good.
you? Zilla? Zilla?
Yeah, call me Zilla. Call me
All
Zilla, because
right,
y'all from the
Zilla.
Ville. Got
Oh,
that
okay.
name during the high school days. You feel
Okay.
Right.
me? So what's going on with y'all tonight, man?
Right. What's up with it, Chaz? How you doing tonight, man? Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm doing all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Midwest, little steamy spring
Yeah.
night, man. Finna rain or thunder or something.
Yeah, I've been all up on the East Coast, man. Just coming from Maine.
Yeah.
He's
So
all over the place.
Yeah, it was cold up there,
before
bro.
we get into why you do what you do, man.
All
How you
right.
doing mentally though, brother?
Mentally, man, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying, bro? I just let go and let God. You feel me? Let Him handle
Right.
all that. And I
Right.
just do what I could do for real
Right.
and stuff. So that's what I do. I get scriptures every morning from my mom.
Oh,
She
that's
send me
good.
stuff every day. Saying,
Right.
baby boy, I'm just praying for you when you're on that road and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm
Right.
Ain't
good, man.
nothing
I'm in
like it. Ain't nothing like it, is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout
I'm in
out
the
to mama, man.
yeah. Shout out to moms. Yeah, I'm in the
So
good.
where you born and raised at, brother?
Man, I was born and raised in Danville, man. You know what I'm saying? 1967.
Oh,
I'm brought the baby boy into the world and stuff. So yeah, born in Danville, raised in Chicago, but grew up in Danville. If that make any sense.
right. How who your people is in Danville?
Suggs, and I bet
Oh,
you
okay,
y'all know
okay,
them.
okay,
I
okay.
bet y'all
Billy
know.
Suggs.
Yeah, they're my cousins. But
Right. Okay, okay.
the one y'all know, Shabba Boo.
Yeah,
That was
Shabu.
my
Yeah, yeah.
oldest brother.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that was my oldest brother.
Right. Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Shabu, man.
You
Dance.
mean the dancing
yeah,
Shabba-Boo?
yeah. The
Yeah.
dancing
Oh
Shabba-Boo.
man.
That was
Right.
my oldest brother. Yep.
What's up? That's what's up, man.
So I
How did
got
you I mean, go ahead, brother. My bad.
yeah, and we got 3 more siblings. My brother Robert and my brother Isaac. You know, but most of my family is Suggs. So it's
Okay.
Teresa, Willie. Yeah, them my folks right there.
Right. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. That's what's up. So how you how was it growing up in Danville and Chicago? Can you let me know the difference?
Uh, you know,
I mean, I know
Chicago.
the difference, but can you let me know how the
Yeah,
difference was to you?
yeah. Chicago back in the 70s was a real decent place to live. If y'all didn't really know that, it was. By that time, that's when the games really start getting a little bit, you know, growing a little bit because they took the funding that the games were actually trying to use to fund free meals and stuff like that. They took it away.
Right.
So that kind of let people start forming their own little thing to get money for their neighborhood. It ended up kind of backfiring. That's when, you know, all the violence started happening. I was trying to, you know, we this set, you can't come to this block, you know, it's
Right.
Viceload, the gangster, you know. So in the 70s, my mom seen the activity growing.
Mm.
So one day, my second oldest brother, Robert, disappeared in Chicago. Couldn't find him, didn't know what was going on. So my mom, she got scared, hit my grandfather up in Danville. He came up, and I'm talking about I ain't never seen a lady pack a 5-bedroom apartment up within 24 hours and was ready to go. Soon as my
Right.
brother walked through the door, we left.
Right.
Whoa. She wasn't
We moved
playing.
back. Yeah, we moved back down to Danville. So we was
Right.
staying with my grandfather, which was David Suggs, out in Soldiers
Right.
Home.
How
Yes,
was you
sir.
at this time?
We had some decent times up in Chicago, man. I ain't gonna even lie. You know, we formed a bond with a family called the Pittmans/Johnsons. They watched over us growing up, you know, and actually tell you the truth, my cousin Tim Pittman, if
Mm-hmm.
y'all know him in Danville, his father was
Yeah.
Mel Pittman.
He be DJing. Yeah, I know, Mel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
know, his
Rest in
father
peace,
passed.
Mel.
Yeah, so he introduced his brother to my mom, and they
Okay.
formed a bond, and his family watched over us for like 9 years. We lived there. I ain't had no
Okay.
problems, man. So moving back to Danville, you know, we had to get adjusted to, well, really living in the projects wasn't no cakewalk, man. For real, that shit was crazy, bro. Up in
How
Chicago.
old was you at this time, Jose?
When we moved back to Danville, I was 12.
Okay,
I was
12.
12
Okay,
when we moved
okay.
back to Danville. Yeah, because I remember the first school I went to, grade school, was Liberty, over there
Okay.
off
Oh, okay.
Vermilion, right
You
by
was
the
out of
mall.
Fair Oaks then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now, actually, we was out in Soldiers Home because when we first moved back, we
Oh,
did
okay,
move.
okay, okay, okay.
No, I take that back, Mike. You're right. We was out in Fair Oaks because we were
Yeah,
staying with my auntie Veronica
if
at
you
the
was going to
time.
Liberty, yeah, you was in Fair Oaks. I know
Yeah,
exactly.
we was off of Waverly, I think Waverly Lane.
Yeah, Wakely.
Wakely, yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think y'all
Wakely.
remember my auntie burnt that unit up. That unit that goes down Wakely Lane, she burnt
Right.
that unit up. Only 2 apartments survived, but the
What was
rest
your
of them,
auntie
Dang.
name?
yeah,
For what? I mean,
yeah.
by accident?
Well, her and her husband got into it. She threw some hot grease at him, and it caught the stove which was on,
Oh,
and it just caught the kitchen on fire, and it went from there, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Phew.
they had
Wow.
No, the
What's
walls
up,
thin out there,
Kayla?
man. Yeah. See,
yeah,
yeah, back
burnt
then that's when
down.
they had the up and down apartments.
Yeah, yep,
You had to
yep,
walk through the
yep,
stairwells. Yeah.
yep. Only
Dang.
out of, I think it was like a 32 unit building. Out of 32
Yeah.
units, only 2 survived. All the other 30 got burnt down.
Dang,
Right.
what kind of grease did she have?
I don't know, but when she threw it, boy, I'm
Crisco.
talking about it spread it quick from one apartment to the next. I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about that fire was so intense you can feel it for like a couple of blocks over, apartments over. That's just how intense it was.
So how was your teenage years in Danville growing up?
Teenage years was, you know, kind of crazy. You know, you You get tested, you know, as being, you know, I was little, man, back then. What? I was maybe 5'1", not even 100 wet. So
Dang.
Right. Oh, okay.
yeah, it was growing up. It was kind of crazy for a minute until, you know, I had to
You used to get
decide.
pushed around a lot.
Yeah, I used to get pushed around, get chased home. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I get
Right.
chased home and stuff until
Who all you remember growing up with, Jose? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't know if y'all remember Sean Swanson.
Yeah. Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Sean.
yeah, rest in peace to Sean. And him and his sister Anjanette,
Yeah.
East
Tiffany, Eric.
Swab,
Yeah.
yeah, Tiffany, Eric. Yeah, we grew up on Jackson Street, like 2 doors
Yeah.
down from each other.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy, man, because my grandma Teddy, may she rest in peace. We stayed at
Uh-huh.
519 Jackson.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, Jackson Street was
Yeah.
it was different back then because
Miss
my mom had married Ernest Lillard. I don't know if y'all know
Yeah.
any Lillards around there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Miss Jones used to watch us. Antoinette and them grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Inez Jones, rest in peace to her,
May
man.
she rest in peace.
She was,
Yeah.
yeah. Me and
Yeah.
Sean, and we was thicker than thieves, man, for real.
Right.
That was my boy back in the days, and I had a little crush on Anjanette at the time, but
Yeah.
she let me down nicely.
Yeah. I remember. I was a shorty. Used to ride them bikes and shit. Yeah, I remember you,
Yeah.
Jose. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember you now that you
So,
said that. That's wild.
yeah.
Yeah, much
So
love.
you
Yeah,
know,
I ain't
you was about like almost 11
I'm
years
not
older
from
than me.
Danville, so I don't know. I don't know anything
Right.
y'all talking about.
Yeah, I'm
you
from
don't.
Shalanda.
Where's Shalanda from? Where you from, Shalanda?
I'm from Missouri.
Yeah,
Missouri. What
Carruthersville.
part of Missouri?
Carruthersville.
Carruthersville? No.
Yeah.
You know where Charleston at?
I have to
Charleston,
go through
Missouri.
there. I have to go through there going home.
Yeah, my grandmother from there. Charleston,
Oh.
Missouri. What's that other
Cape Girardeau.
the one Cape Girardeau where the casino at. Yeah.
Yeah.
All my family. I got family live up through there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? Okay. Sykeston. Then
Yeah, Sykeston, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't from Missouri. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, I got family. Hey. I got family all up through Southern Illinois,
Yeah.
Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Murfreesboro,
Okay.
Cairo. Yeah.
Ain't no Cairo, man. You know, ain't no Cairo. You know, ain't no Cairo. What are you talking about, Cairo? Ain't no Cairo.
That's where the Klan
You
at.
know what I'm talking about, yeah. Coming
Ain't
through
no
there,
Cairo
Charleston,
there.
Missouri. Yeah, Charleston, Missouri, Sykeston, yeah, Cape
Yeah.
Girardeau, yeah.
Hey Ty, you been to Hey Ty?
Hey, Tom, if I did, I can't remember at the time, but boy, we used to be all up through there, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
You
folks
can
all up
see
through
the
that.
comments, Shalonda.
Yeah, I see. That's my homegirl Kayla up in there.
Yeah, Kayla. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what made you leave Danville at such a young age?
Well, you know, I started food service at the age of 15. I did a vocational class. Y'all remember Votech?
Yeah,
out there in
Votech,
Tilton,
yeah.
Illinois.
Yeah.
I took a class out there. Me and Anthony Carter, AC.
AC,
Me and him took a class together out there. Yeah.
Shout out
we
to
took
AC,
a class
man.
out
I hope
there.
AC doing well. He in Peoria somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to him, man. That's my boy. So we out there, we took a class out there, and that got me interested in cooking. Plus, my family, my moms and them, they cooked all the time. And they always draw you into the kitchen, at least peel potatoes, pick peas, anything you gotta do.
Right.
You did not get past kitchen duty. I don't care who you was, you did not get past kitchen duty. You feel me?
But you know
anyway,
what? I was gonna say my auntie, she used to live in the country, right? And she had grew her own beans and everything. You know what my favorite thing to do?
What was that?
Snap beans.
Snap beans. Yeah, I snapped a whole lot of those during the family reunion. But yeah, anyway, you know, I got an opportunity. One of my cousins hits me up one time. I had a cousin from Murfreesboro had moved to Atlanta, so he hits me up. It was like June of '91. I'm working at, I don't know if y'all remember St. Elizabeth Hospital.
Yeah, that's where I was born at, brother.
Yeah. I used to work there. Yeah, I used to work there. I started out in the kitchen and in the dish room there.
Right.
And stuff. So I did like an internship there for like about 6 years.
Okay.
So one day I'm dabbling in, in the drug trade because, once it dropped in Danville, everybody started doing,
Right.
So I get a call like June of '91. It's my cousin from Murfreesboro. He living in Atlanta. So he hit me up. He said, hey, you want a better little scenery or life, dog? He said, you need to come to Atlanta. So I was like, okay, man, I'm gonna come down there on vacation. So my vacation from St. Elizabeth was in August. So I took my vacation. I went down there to just vacate. I get down there. Oh, it's a whole different ball game from Danville, Illinois, and Chicago. And when I say different, yeah, hey, Mike, I ain't even getting to that yet. I'm talking about the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because you know where we from. You gotta look over your shoulders every 30 seconds in case a mob sneak up on you. You feel me?
I got down that way.
Yeah, I got down to Atlanta. I didn't have to do that.
Right.
Got down to Atlanta. Yeah, got down to Atlanta. Then the clubs didn't close because of fights. They threw the bad people out. DJ, turn that music back up.
Throw them out real quick.
It was very different.
Boy, they'll throw you out and will beat you up. Get up out of here.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it wasn't like Danville, so it was very different, man. And that what made me stuck and stay. So I'm just gonna let y'all know. I've been down here on a 30. Hold on, this is 26. Yeah, on a 35-year vacation. Because when I came down here,
so you never went back.
I was planning on. No, I was planning on going back to Denver, but I didn't. I called my mama within 2 weeks. I said, hey, mama, you can go to my apartment. You can either keep the furniture or you can sell it. I'm not coming back to Danville. And I did.
Right.
I did.
Get that, huh?
Yeah, I was sold on Atlanta. And when I got down here, Mike, it was just fresh. It wasn't like it is now. It was nothing. My only thing was down here was nice strip clubs and booty music. The hip hop, they wasn't respecting the hip hop here in Atlanta at that time when I came down here. I watched it grow. I watched it become the power.
So when you went to Atlanta, you was making your own money?
No, not when I first got to Atlanta, I was just working. I started out working at this car wash. And then I had a few homies came down that I knew. Me, Todd Lewis, Dimitri Miles, Bulldog, Todd Lewis, we all roomed together.
Yeah.
We all
Dog Pound.
Yeah, all actually roomed together, man. Yeah, we actually roomed together in this little town called Doraville. So yeah, it was more safety, as I could say, when I came down here, until everybody started coming down. Down here. When I got down here, I just worked jobs. I was working at hospitals, car washes, anything to make some money at the first time when I got down here. I was not into music. I was just a fan of music. That's all. I was just a fan. All right. Let's fast forward to 96. Now, how me and Mike Hill got together is Mike Hill is my blood cousin. His dad was my mom's little brother, and he got killed in 1980.
What's up, Timothy Mason?
What up, Uncle Timmy? Thanks for watching.
Yeah, so he got killed. Mike was about 5 years old. So his mom was having problems with him. after his dad got killed, because his dad used to be around a lot. Come get him, bring him to us, we kick it with him, boom, boom, But when he got killed, a lot of shit changed. He started acting out. He started to getting into trouble and stuff. So my mom found them apartments down on Jackson Street in Williams. It used to be, I don't know if y'all remember, across Jackson Street in Williams, there used to be an arcade right there. And it looked like a little office building, but it was an arcade in there. And then there was like a house, but it was actually a apartment building. It looked like an old house on the corner of Jackson and Williams. If you ever come up Williams,
the house still there, ain't it?
No, they tore it down. No, it's tore down.
They go Pretty Peach, Shalonda.
I told her, I said, hey, Peaches.
Hey, yeah, she my Facebook friend now. We've been texting back and forth.
Yeah. Oh shit! Don't do it.
So Miss Peaches.
Yeah. So anyway, me and Michael, we formed a bond.
Love is in the air.
We formed a bond at a young age. He like 8 years younger than me. So when his dad died, his mom found his mom apartment down the street from us. And she told him, if he ever start acting up, just send his little ass down the street. I got him. And he stayed down. Shit.
You remember Timothy Mason, Jose?
Yeah, I remember Timothy Mason. Yeah.
My aunt just timed in. Shalonda, I need to do something real fast.
All right. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I kind of raised Michael. You know what I'm saying? But in '86, I went off to school. I went off to college down in Carbondale, Illinois. I went to Southern Illinois University. So that kind of like split us up. When I came back home in '88 after college, he was gone. He had to move to Minneapolis, Minnesota. So like I said, 3 years after that, one of my cousins called me down in Atlanta. So I'm down in Atlanta. So fast forward, '96. I'm just coming from my grandmother's funeral in Missouri. I'm headed back to Atlanta. I get home and it's this manila envelope waiting on me. So my roommate, which is my boy named Leroy Banks, he was from St. Louis. My roommate, he hands me, he said, hey man, this came for you a couple of days ago. So I'm looking at the envelope from the front and I'm like, what the fuck is Mike Hill Smith? Because we didn't call Michael Mike Hill. We called him Michael, but his name was spelled different. So I'm looking like, who the hell do I know in Minneapolis, Minnesota? I don't know nobody in Minneapolis. So I call my mom up. So mom gets on the phone. I said, Mama, who do we know in Minneapolis, Minnesota? She said, your cousin Michael stay there. I said, Mama, just don't say no Michael. Michael is Micheal. I said, this is Mikeal. He said, that's his real name. His real name is Mike Hill. We just called him Michael because we didn't know how to say Mike Hill at the time. I said, okay. So
country
I
folk.
opened up the envelope and out comes this CD.
What am I missing these comments?
Okay, I'm telling the story of how me and Michael,
are you and Cuz?
Yeah, me and Cuz. Yeah. I raised Michael for about 5 years before I went off to school.
Right.
So when I went off to school in '86 and I came back in '88, he was gone.
Right.
His mom had moved him to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
So fast forward.
No, Jose, I was talking about these comments from Pretty Petty Peach.
Oh.
So he keeps shit player.
She real thugged out, you know.
She thugged out. So fast forward,
lady.
like I was telling Shalonda, fast forward to '96. I get this. I'm on my way back from a funeral from Charleston, Missouri, back to Atlanta. And once I touch down in Atlanta, I get to my apartment and my roommate hands me a vanilla envelope. So it's got this name on it, Micheal Smith, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now I have lived in Minneapolis, Minnesota too. Yeah, right. Actually, this is his introduction to sending me a CD. He was in the music business. I didn't know at the time. Put it this way. We ain't seen each other in almost 10 years.
Oh,
Dang.
After I
okay,
went off,
yeah, right.
yeah, after I went off to college, we ain't seen each other in 10 years. So all of a sudden, I get this CD. So I open the envelope. The CD falls out. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Then I look, and I'm like, who the fuck put my uncle on a CD? That's the first thing came to my mind. I wasn't even thinking about my cousin because I ain't seen.
Oh man, he done frozen.
So she said Michael lived there.
Right.
I said, Mama, this don't say Michael. This says Mike Hillsmith. I don't know this dude. She said, Jose, that's his real name. We just called him Michael because we didn't know how to pronounce Mike Hill at the time. So
heck no, just give him a name.
I'm like, okay. Yeah. So okay, I popped the CD in. And man, hey, when I say I was blown away, now you gotta look at it. This is the time Outkast is at the 95 Source Awards, and Andre 3000 gets up on stage and said, the South got something to say.
Right.
When he said that, made that statement, summer of 95 to damn near, I'm serious, summer 95 changed the whole rap atmosphere in Atlanta. I'm talking about fast, and I'm talking about hard, heavy. They came with it. So I got this CD of my own cousin. So at the time, buzzing. I knew a few people, that dibbled and dabbled in the music business and shit. So I'm listening to the CD. Me and my roommate at the time, which was my boy Leroy from St. Louis, we looking around for somebody to, listen to the CD. Couldn't find nobody. So fast forward 4 more years later, 2000, I'm married. But the CD is still buzzing around Atlanta. So I hit Cuz up. I was like, hey man, you need to come to the ATL, bro. So him and Calvin, his little brother, they come to Atlanta. 2000, they come to Atlanta. So as soon as he get to Atlanta, we brand Platinum Boy right off the bat. We go downtown to the government building, made it an LLC company. But we didn't use the label right away because he was already signed to someone.
Okay.
And he had, like I said, that was the first CD he sent me. He had another CD that he brought with him in 2000. I'm talking about, actually, he had about damn near 100 cases of his CDs he had brought with him to Atlanta. And we went downtown and just started getting it off. Start selling it. Boom, 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 boom. We sold out. The CD got into the hand of a radio exec from 97.5. This dude, what is his big grip. Oh, what was his name? He was a radio DJ. I can't think of his name right now, but he got the CD of Cuz and played one of the songs. So what they did was they took the song and made it their morning morning show introduction.
Right.
So that's how he kind of got a little buzz around there at the time. Huh?
Scruff Connors.
Nice. Yeah, that sound like that. Yeah. That sound like that back in night. Yep. So from there we start hitting open mics because he had a buzz generating on the Midwest. I ain't gonna lie. He was pretty cool. But at that time, a lot of the states were still divided. We still wasn't really messing with each other. You had to be only the South messed with the South, the Midwest messed with the Midwest, East Coast messed with the East Coast, LA messed with LA. You feel me? It was still like that. It didn't. I think Jay-Z and Pimp C and Bun B, they the one who broke the ice on collaboration.
Right, with Big Pimpin'.
So at that, when Big Pimpin' fell out, I think that was the first collaborated joint from people from different coasts. You feel me? So we down here in 2000, we shopping the CD and we trying to, see if we can get him signed. And we ran into a couple of wannabes. One of them was a good friend of ours who was a general manager at Waffle House, but he had some paper. So he listens to the CD. He likes it. So he hits me and my cousins up, hey, if y'all make a business plan, I'll help y'all fund it. So me and Cuz went and made the business plan up because he knew the music business. He knew what he was looking for. He knew what he wanted. So we make the business plans up. I think what happened was it shocked the dude because he didn't think we was gonna go do it.
Right.
So he kind of like flaked out.
Okay.
But we was hitting a lot of open mics there. His first time when he came to Atlanta. We was hitting a lot of open mics. He was generating a buzz until his mom passed away.
Right.
When his mom passed away, he left Atlanta. I think I got a divorce. I moved in with this girl. I was living downtown Atlanta at the time. So fast forward 5 more years, he came back to Atlanta. But by that time he coming back to Atlanta, I was on something totally different. So one of my cousins that stayed here in Atlanta took him around. I tell you what, I need y'all to do me a favor. Go watch Rapper Turned CEO. And at the beginning of that video, you'll see all these people that Cuz met when he came down here the second time. Because when he came down here the second time, one of my cousins, he like he know where everything go on at. You feel me? He knows.
Was it Chris Lover
every little thing that go on in Atlanta.
Was it Chris Lover?
No, that's Ludacris.
Yeah. You know that's Ludacris. His name was, what was it?
They called Ludacris that?
Big.
Yeah, he was a DJ at first.
Yeah, that was his he was a DJ at first. Yeah. Luda was a DJ at first.
Chris Lover.
Before he became
that's
Ludacris.
name.
Yeah.
His name Chris.
But but anyway, Cuz come back down in 05. And him and my other cousin link up and they get around town. Cuz I'm talking about they hitting like celebrity basketball games. They hitting music videos. I tell you what, that Young Jock video, that when they doing that little bicycle dance, you remember the dog that was in the first part of the video, that little gray pit? I don't know if y'all remember it was It's Going Down. That's the name of the video. Little Young Jock is going down.
If y'all watch when they do the little dance.
Yeah, when they was doing that dance. If y'all watch that video, in that video, my cousin Pitbull is in that video. That dude that's holding the pit bull, that's my cousin. That's my first cousin. He from Murfreesboro, Illinois. But he the one
called you down there.
Yeah, he the one who called me down there. Him and his 2 brothers. They called me down there. But anyway, he showed Cuz around the second time he came around. So Cuz got around with him. He met a lot of people. So if you go watch Rapper Turned CEO, you'll see all the people that he kicked it with. Yeah. It's under the KMHP TV. You can type that in on YouTube and everything will come up from there. Or you can go to the app. Yeah, KMHP. Yeah. You go there, you can find
what is it? KH what?
It's KMHP.
Oh, KMHP.
Yup. You can it's a free app on your phone. So go to your app store, download KMHP, and as soon as you see 2 twin mics, hit that link. That's us. Inside that link is all the info y'all need to see what we've been doing for the past 6 years.
Okay.
But the label we done had since 2000.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. You can go to your app store.
Okay.
Yep. And download it. It's a free app. It's a 24-hour music box. Well, it's a music radio station. We got 3 shows on right now. We got a guy out of Seattle named DJ T. He spins on Friday nights around 5 o'clock.
Right.
On KMHP. Your cousin, my little brother, has his own show called The Weekend Cook Up.
Okay.
It's on from 12 to 4. And I'm talking
Right.
about it's live, pimp. Y'all need to check him out on his
Okay.
live stuff for real.
Okay.
And we got a cat, which is actually one of your cousins they used to be in this group called The Dictatorship. And they got scooped up by the Wu-Tang Clan on a management deal with the Wu-Tang Clan back in 03, 04. Yeah. It was a collective, I think it was about 4 of them, but they were from different states. Like Cuz was from Minnesota, who has a show on our on KMHP. He was from Connecticut. I think there was a guy from New York, and I can't remember where the other one was from. And they had this little bond they had met online, and they formed a rap group called The Dictators, and they got picked up by the Wu-Tang Clan on a management deal in 03. So yeah, so Cuz been in the music thing. So we're gonna fast forward to 2019, December 2019. And like I said, Mike Hill got me in the music business. I was just a fan. You know, I would mostly want to be the financial person, be behind the scenes. But he dragged me in. He said, "No, big bro, you got something to say. You just can't say it in a rap booth, but you got something to say." Right. So 2019, he hits me up. He's like, "Hey, big bro, I'm finna give up the music business." I said, "What you mean?" He said, I'm done. I'm done rapping, man. I'm done rapping. I'm done with this. I was like, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah, I'm done." I was like, "Little bro, you know, you got music genius in you. You don't want to, you know, do something else? I mean, maybe get behind the scenes." And he thought a minute. He said, "What you thinking, big bro?" I said, "Shit, let's start a label." So we started. Well, we already had Platinum Boys. He was already growing Platinum Boys before he came back around in 05. So he was already growing Platinum Boys.
Right.
It was just, I think we really put it on blast in 2019. He made several joints under Platinum Boy too. I think he had about at least 4 or 5 albums under Platinum Boy. But we really pumped it up in 2019 when he was like, "Well, I'm gonna step away from the mic and get behind the mic."
Right.
I was like, okay, so he wanted to get out the scenes and become a boss. So we tried a couple of times. First, we started off with one of my cousin's sons. And if you know some of these youngsters, they just think they know everything, don't they? But really don't know jack.
Right.
And you can't tell them
I'm
that.
good. Yeah. So we signed him, Cuz liked him. Now, me and Mike Hill, our relationship was real tight. That was my little brother, you know, going forward. So our relationship was real tight. But being apart for so long and him growing up to being his own man, we had to learn. Yeah, we had to know each other all over again. So we kind of bumped heads for a while, especially in the early 2000s when we first got down there. You know, he come down here with the big head because he has a CD, you know, and I'm in Atlanta. You know, Atlanta was just getting hot. It was just getting hot in the 2000s. So you ain't got the internet. Still no internet. You still street teaming. I kind of had to like put him in this place like, dude, yeah, they know you in the Midwest, but don't nobody know you down here.
Right.
And he like, because I was telling him that we were gonna go hit some open mics. He's like, "Yeah, open mics? I already did that." Cuz I was like, "Cuz, I understand all that."
Humble him a little bit, huh?
Yeah, but don't nobody know you in Atlanta. Not at all. Come to think of, I'm gonna see if they know you in Atlanta. Hey, you know, at the time he was Chaos. But then he changed his name to K Black. So at the time, I think he was K Black. So I'm like, you know K Black? and people looking at us because we downtown. Suddenly, you know, K be like, see,
you ain't shit on that.
yeah. So like, see, no, nobody know you. Do you know Outkast? See, they know them.
Right.
You know, just a little thing, man. But my you know, humbled him a little bit. So fast forward 2019, he wanted to get out the business, but I kind of talked him back into it. So we formed Platinum Boy. Well, we brought Platinum Boy up, and we, like I said, put one of my little cousin's son on. He acted like the big head, so cuz didn't want to deal with him, so we cut him off. So we went and got one of my sons, which was my son Larry, had came to Atlanta, and he had started dabbling in music, and yeah, he got nice. So I shot it over to cuz, let him hear it. Cuz liked it again. Again, here we go with these youngsters think they know more than him. You don't. So he got to the point to where he was like, you know what, man? I'm done messing with these little knuckleheads, bro, for real. So he came to Atlanta, and we had a showcase at this down here. It was called the Artisan Bar. We had a showcase, so we was looking for some talent. So
Mike he said, "Boy, stop the cap."
Yeah. So he put out a flyer. He put out a flyer, and I'm talking about, man, we had some people coming from some everywhere. I'm talking about like North Carolina, Florida, up in Minnesota, Chicago. I'm talking about just came down just for the showcase. So we got this dude. We got this DJ that I know from a family friend of mine. You know, at the time I was married. So my cousin-in-law introduced me to this dude named DJ Grady Baby. He had a little kind of radio show going on. So he came and DJ'd our showcase for us. Him and Cuz got tight. So he liked what Cuz was doing. So he gave Cuz a slot on his little radio station. Well, his radio station wasn't doing all that hot until Cuz jumped on there. And when Cuz jumped on there, Lil Bruh jumped on there, it shot up. It went out the roof. So they wanted to wrangle him in and kind of hold him hostage with his playlist that he had going on. Cause I'm telling you, when he got on this thing, it shot up 100%, dog. Because they thing wasn't doing jack until he got on there. When he got on there and they seen it, they was trying to kind of like control it.
Right.
And he was like, so he hits up my boy DJ Grady hits Cuz up one day. It's like, hey man, listen, I need you to send your playlist over to such and such this guy. Cuz was like, who the hell is this? I ain't never met him before. No, I'm not sending my thing over to nobody I don't know. So here's where it get crazy. I'm in the bed, and this had to be about 2 or 3 in the morning. Cuz hits me up and said, hey, big bro. I'm like, what's up, man? He said, we starting our own radio station. Now this 2001. I'm like half asleep, like, what? We what? He said we starting our own radio station, and he hung up. Right. The next day I hit him up. I said, hey man, you say we finna start our own radio station? He said, yeah. He said, I already got it. It's KMHP. He said, KMHP, digital radio. I already got the license and everything. I was like, what? How the hell you do that? He, after dude locked him out, he had went and started researching independent radio.
Right.
Finding all the ins and outs, finding what he needed to do, finding the legal loopholes. He put this whole thing together. Dang. He, like I tell him every day, he's the engine. I'm the gasoline.
Right.
He put this whole thing together. And I'm talking about from 2001, I watched it grow from 2 listeners, 50 listeners, 100 listeners, 1,000 listeners, 2,000 listeners, 3,000 listeners, 4,000 listeners, 10,000 listeners, 80,000 listeners. We had 100,000 listeners.
Yeah. Right.
and it's growing.
Man, man, we need to be we need to be on that showcase.
Right.
Yeah. So if y'all, like I said, when you get the app, just go inside the app. There's a lot of info in there. We started out, we did a red and white party for our first year, which is 2003. We did it in Minneapolis, Minnesota, because that's where the business is at.
When's the party
and
this year?
It's always in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's our target. That's our target thing. We finna be the king of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
We finna be the kings of the radio.
King.
And my kid, Dwayne Smith is making that happen in real time right now, bro. For real.
You have to tap in.
You know, yeah, tap in, man. Look at KMHP TV on YouTube, man. Look at all the interviews he just did, man. He just did this one fire one with this dude named Dane Johnson.
Yeah.
He owned this clothing line, but that was one of the most powerful videos, powerful interviews Cuz done did right now, bro. I'm talking about that dude was dropping some jewels. So yeah, check that out, man. And you know, the music label, man, our artist OTG Oso. That's our artist. Actually, OTG Oso is actually like my nephew.
Right.
From my I got 9 kids in all. My 3 oldest
was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he lives.
My 4 oldest live up in Fort Wayne, Indiana, which is Jerica, Jose Jr., Jamaica, and Larry. They're my 4 oldest ones.
Okay.
They live up in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So their mom, this is actually their mom's nephew that I signed. Now, me and Cuz had me and little bruh. Yeah, me and little bruh had podcasts doing. Man, we done did numerous podcasts. Our last one was New Music Business Thursdays, where we introduced a lot of independent artists, independent business owners from around the Minneapolis, Minnesota area and beyond. You know, Virginia. We have people in Virginia. We have people in Connecticut. Man, we have people around hitting us. Atlanta. You know, people hitting us on Atlanta. We did countless interviews with. We did the Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, but without Lil Jon. You know, we did this biggest independent artist right now. I don't know if y'all ever heard this dude named PBE Pluto. Go look him up. He's one of the biggest independent artists right now out, and I'm talking about he's getting independent money big, dog. His shows sell out, seriously. And I know him personally, me and my cousin. We interviewed him, man, and everything. So yeah, go check them interviews out. Check that one out with Brayley Evans. She played on, if y'all ever seen The Family Business.
Yeah.
You ever watch that, BT? She's on there. She plays Sonia Duncan.
Okay.
That we interviewed, Cuz interviewed her. Cuz interviewed Karen White. Superwoman lady. He interviewed her. Go watch these interviews,
That's
man.
the one that's talking to you, though, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He getting there, man. His doors are open really, really wide right now. For real. And
proud of Cuz too.
Yeah. So fast forward, man, we're about to open up the studio.
Okay.
For the radio station. So, you know, hats off to God for that, man. Because he's been the mastermind behind the whole thing, man. I learned a lot. I kind of like I shield off him. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot of the business from him. And he gave me a task. He got down to the point where he didn't want to dibble and dabble with the record label no more. He said, you know what, little bro, big bro, you want it, you can have it.
Right.
Okay.
You run the label, but you still got to check in with me first. But everything is coming into play. Everything coming in that we spoke in existence. Everything is happening, man. It's for us, and I owe it all to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He put that work in. Seriously, that real work. He know what he doing. He know what he want. He know how he want it. Everything.
So Zilla, I hear you this magnificent chef, man. What's that
Oh
about?
yeah. Let me get back to that. Yeah, I've been in food service 43 years.
Right.
43.
43 years.
You're a
Okay.
cooking motherfucker, man. 43 years.
I'm on a live show. And anyway, yeah, I've been in food service 43 years. And yeah, I started out at St. Elizabeth Hospital. I moved down to Atlanta. I worked at this place called Northside Hospital and St. Joseph Hospitals. But where I really honed my skills was I was working. Yeah, I was working at a. I was working. I think I was working at a cafeteria when I ran into this guy named Shane McIntosh.
Okay.
He invited me to an interview. He was a food director for Aramark, and he had a few cafeterias out here in Alpharetta, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
So he hired me as a cook to come out, cook. So gave me a nice little pay and everything. So get out there, start cooking. Now he's like the director of 3 facilities out here. Now there's an actual, how can I say it? There's an actual roaming director which checks on all the Aramark's business. And there was this Cuban guy, and he kept coming through the business messing with Shane. So Shane he was a 5-star chef. He went and placed me in another Aramark location because he was finna quit. He was finna start his own business. So what happened was a lady comes to the cafeteria and she's looking for a caterer for 10,000 junior Olympic people.
Damn.
So Shane had already had a reputation around there of, knowing people. So the lady found out about him. So what he did was he took Aramark money, which was about, he got the groceries, said had to be about $10,000 because the lady just wanted something simple. She wanted some spaghetti, salad, a roll, and a drink for 10,000 students. So he took money from Aramark, bought all the stuff, but when the lady paid, he kept the money.
Right.
And moved me to another Aramark location. And he gave his keys back. So he gave a $200,000 a year job up to go open up his own catering business. This is like 2001. So he told me, he said, once I get it rolling, I'm gonna come back for you. So 6 months later, I'm down here like on 14th Street in Atlanta in this building cooking. And guess who walks in?
McIntosh.
Yes, he walks in and said, "Hey, you remember when I told you I was gonna start my own business?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "I need your help," and he paid me handsomely. And when I say this was my first payday, was from this white dude right here. He's from Memphis, Tennessee.
Right.
He's a 5-star chef. So, and he paid me, and right now we still going.
Right.
26 years later, we still going strong. Yeah, we got clients at Delta. And we got clients at Emory University, which is their business school. So
how far is that? How far is Alpharetta from Norcross?
Norcross, I say about, with traffic, about 30 minutes.
Yep. And Marietta, about what, an hour and a half from there?
Yeah, from Norcross, yep. With traffic. Yeah. So yeah, I've been catering. I catered for and I'm still in it actually. Because when I'm not touring, I'm working there at the catering company. But I was the manager. I was running that catering company for a while, for about 15 years. And then me and Shane kind of hit a little bumpy road, you know what I'm saying? So I ran off to do other stuff. And just so happened, I'm running this kitchen at the airport. And I'm working for this legendary this legendary restaurant called Pasco's, which is legendary down here in Atlanta. It goes all the way back to the Martin Luther King days. This it's a southern
Man, I ain't
cuisine
seen none of them
restaurant.
spots.
You didn't? Yeah, it's big. It's real big in Atlanta. It's real big. So I was running their kitchen out at the airport. One day I get suspended. So I'm on this suspension. I'm at home and I get a phone call. It's one of my homeboys from the catering company. He like, hey man, he had already been telling me that he does touring. So the guy that we working for now hit him back up and said, hey, I need you to come back on tour. Do you know anybody that can come with you? He hits me up. So he said, hey man, he said, remember I told you I was doing the touring? Now this dude right here, his name Earl Johnson. We call him E. He's one of my cool homeboys. I've been knowing him about 5 years. We worked at the catering company together. So he was always telling me that he does touring. So the guy hits him up. He hit me up. He said, hey, man, you think you can get out of town for a week? And I was like, yeah. He said, man, my boss got this festival we doing down in Cullen, Alabama, and he needs some help. Now, this is my first introduction into touring.
Right.
So I get down to this festival down in Cullen, Alabama. We down there for 6 days. I'm talking about, it's called Rock the South. I met Kid Rock. I met Willie Nelson. I met a variety of country singers, rock stars. I'm serious. This thing, I'm talking about this thing was huge.
To Alabama, right. I bet.
Yeah, this was huge. So I get down there and the boss like what I do. You know, he liked my organization, how I critique things and stuff like that. So after the festival was over with, he came to me. He was like, hey, he said, do you mind going on tour? And I was like, oh. He said, give me a couple of weeks and let me see what my schedule like and I hit you up. So I had went back to work because when I came back, I was off suspension. So I went back to work. Right. So I get the phone call from him. He said, hey man, I'm about to fly you out in about a week to you going on tour with this gospel singer named Brandon Lake. You're gonna go on tour with him. You're gonna follow him wherever they go, you're going. So I gets down, the home base is in Nashville. This place I work for, the touring thing, is in Nashville. So I get down there, get on the tour bus, and yeah, we got a mobile kitchen following us. And we follow them everywhere. Yeah, following us. So I'm right on the tour bus right now. See, yeah. So we got mobile kitchen that
cook all
follow
the
us.
meals for the singers, for everybody in the entourage.
Yeah, we cook all the meals. We cook all the meals for the band members, the stage hands, the engineers, the camera people. And we cook food for about 100 people, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right.
And we go everywhere they go. Only place we don't go if they go out of the country. We can't go out of the country or to Canada.
Okay.
But we go all over the U.S. with them.
And so you watch every show that they do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, why y'all can't go out the country though?
Well, everybody got to have a passport, and then the guy we work for, the business, he's not contracted to go out there. He's not, probably not. Is he? Yeah. Oh, well, maybe most of everybody ain't got passports, so he got to cut those off.
Okay.
So, but yeah, man, real nice guy, man. He used to be a Christian gospel singer himself, so he turned around and got into renting out tour buses first.
Right.
And I guess he must have seen a loophole in renting out tour buses that people need to be fed. So, he got into the food service business and stuff. So, yeah, it's lucrative, man. It's good. I'm telling you, this guy, Brandon Lake, we was in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And I done been to R&B concerts. I done been to hip hop concerts. I've been to a few gospel concerts, but they were like in theaters.
Right.
We in Hershey, Pennsylvania. We're on a football field. Now the football field looked like it seat maybe 80 to maybe 90,000 people.
Right.
Now remember, they setting up for a concert, so there's no football going on. So now you got the whole field. This dude, Brandon Lake, drew in almost 500,000 people. I am not lying. I thought I was at Freaknik.
Right.
Up in Hershey.
Man, if that was $1 a person, that's $500,000.
Well, just notice it was probably $30 to $40 a ticket.
Right.
You do the math on that.
So
I can't even put that many numbers in my head right now.
So y'all cook at y'all cook at a certain time every day?
Yeah. We up at 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. And it's 4 days on, 3 days off.
Okay.
So you get your
What's the longest tour you've ever did?
Well, I just got off one back in November last year. And that was, I had just, like I said, I came in on the business June of last year. So I didn't really get to enjoy all what came before I got on. Now this is my first full year on the tour.
Okay.
And trust me, it's long. There's it. I'm about to go out Thursday. I'm gonna be in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Then Friday we in Charleston, West Virginia.
Right.
Then
what's some of the top meals you done cook?
Well, the people that we work for, they're mostly men, so they ain't nothing but meat and potato eaters. So it's basically simple stuff we make, like a taco bar, but we'll put a flair. We'll put a chef flair on it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Spice it up, dress it up, so they think it just, it just got fluent in or something. You feel me? So we make it look nice. We put a twist on it when we work. Like I said, I got 43 years in the food service game.
That's what's up. Oh man, where you go, Shalonda?
I don't know.
He was, and I don't know, man, but man, that's a hell of a job, man. I wouldn't mind doing that. You feel me?
Man, I ain't got no kids.
Yeah,
I could just be gone.
Right. You
on the
road.
Everything.
Yeah. Man, sorry about that. Yeah. So I've been in this game 43 years. I ran restaurants. I ran a catering company for 15 years. So, but touring is different, man. It's exciting. I ain't gonna even lie, man. It's very exciting.
Do you have to cook for diabetics and stuff like that? Do you got to cook different meals?
No, maybe a few vegetarians, but most of all these guys, yeah, if they is on something, they ain't telling us.
Right. So you in a relationship now, Jose?
No, I am currently separated from my wife.
Right. So if you was in a relationship, like, would this job like come between you and her, or would you be able to like?
Well, here's the thing. Me and my wife, we was together for 18 years. Yeah, we together.
Hello?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to come back. My bad, man. This phone, I hate it. I need my computer. Yeah, I need my computer.
I know what you're going through, bro. I know what you're going through.
Oh, hold on. I think I got one.
We almost done, man. Going in and out, man. How you doing, though, Shalonda, man?
Man, I'm chilling sitting over here chilling, man.
You got a good job. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You can't hear me? Check your button, man. Check your button.
Okay, sorry about that.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I need to be on my computer. It's a time.
I think
y'all hear me?
volume went out. But anyway, what's your plans for the next 2 years?
Next 2 years, getting KMHP stronger, and as we get that stronger, get it where we need to be, it's gonna fuel everything else we got going on. We got the record label, Platinum Boy Music. We got clothing line. We got Platinum KMHP clothing line. We got a Platinum Boy clothing line. We got a Platinum Girl clothing line.
Okay.
We actually got a shoe on the market too. We got a shoe out too. Check.
Okay.
Hey, it's all Shalonda. It's all inside that app.
And
Everything is this.
In this app. I'm going to download that app. Make sure y'all go check this out. It's called KMHP Digital Radio Music.
It's a free app, and you can listen to the radio station 24/7 on there. Like I said, we got 3 shows right now that's popping on there. Cuz got his show that come on Saturday, the Weekend Cook Up. Make sure y'all, I'm serious, check it out, man. Him live. Well, that dude is incredible, man, for real. He's incredible.
Okay.
He know what he. Yeah.
There go Mr. Dot.
You back in?
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So me and Shalonda was talking about, my plans after I retire. I plan on retiring in the next 3 to 4 years from the cruise service. Yeah. And concentrating on, the radio station right now. So that's my plan.
Let him know about the clothing line. I mean, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We got KMHP Digital Radio clothing out. We got Platinum Boy clothing out. We got Platinum Girl clothing out. So everything is on that link that I sent y'all. It's on that app. If you open that app, you will find everything we've been working on. For real. So just have it, everybody, your listeners, like, share, go get that app. It's free. We ain't charging nothing for the app. It plays the radio station. You can open the app up. You can see what we've been doing, like our parties, our clothing line, our shoe line, what we got coming up next. You can see some of the videos we done shot. You can see Cuz reaction videos. You can I think it takes you to KMHP TV. If not, just hit YouTube, type in KMHP TV, and you can really see what's going on. You feel me?
Do you have any cooking videos?
Nah, I ain't got no cooking videos. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna need a lot. Cooking at home, my wife did that. She was a cook. So when you doing it 24/7 and you getting paid for it, you get kind of lazy when you come home and you got a person that can match your same intensity. So I stayed away from the kitchen. Actually, I was hoping I can find a door where I never had to go past the kitchen. You feel me? No. So I know a lot of people look like, dang, you a cook, but you don't go home and cook.
That's just like a hairdresser. Don't even do our own hair.
Right. I had a cook at home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't have to do that. But yeah, 43 years in the game cooking. This will be 44 in August. Like I said, 3 more years. I'm retiring and I'm focusing on our businesses that we got.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, we're about to open up KMHP Digital Radio Studio.
One more question for me. Do you plan on coming back to Danville? Do you come to Danville?
Yes, I do. Sometimes I sneak in, sneak out. You know how it is. Some families you don't want to see, and some families you do.
Yeah, I know that.
It's certain people know when I come home. But now that we are intertwined, y'all gonna know I'm at home, and we gonna get together and do something. Seriously.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, just do me a favor. Go download KMHP Digital Radio. Look for the twin mics. Hit that link. I'm serious. Cause
You gotta pay for it.
No,
Free.
it's a free app.
Okay.
It's free, y'all. Don't worry about
free,
you know
y'all.
if you,
It's free.
it's free.
Okay.
Listen to it. You know, we born and bred in Danville, and we do want to do something in Danville soon.
Support each other, man.
Yes.
Support.
And I want to tell y'all this. I used to skim over y'all show until that time y'all did the one on Prentice. That's what got me locked in.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, they got something here. I want to support that. You know what I'm saying? So anything I can do to help, you know, like, share, get y'all out there, man, I'm always on. And you need to be on somebody comedy stage in Atlanta. Montavious.
He is crazy.
Oh man,
I'm not
don't
gonna lie,
man. I don't think they're ready for my
yeah,
I just be trying to do things and people don't understand. But I really appreciate you coming on my buddy's show tonight. I'm just Montavious.
Yes. Boy, you be happy. Hey, I laughed one time. I was in the dining room and I laughed so hard when I seen one of them skits you was doing. Those people was like, "What you laughing at?" And you know, they some of them kind of Christian people, so you didn't really want to show them that.
Hey, I be at my desk. I be at my desk and I be watching and I just bust out the laughing. And you know, I can't help but start clapping. They be like, Shalonda, what are you watching? Y'all gotta watch Montavious. Y'all gotta watch Montavious.
Yeah, bro. Y'all got something. Y'all hear me? And y'all keep it up, man. And
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks.
I know a lot of us, you know, escaped Danville, but I want to give a shout out to the ones that stayed and made a foundation for Danville for us to come back to. You know what I'm saying? So shout out for y'all for sticking it out and keeping Danville alive, man. And y'all show, love it. And thank y'all for having me on here, man, for real.
Appreciate it.
You understand, man? So I am going to tune in all the time. I am going to support. You're going to see me sending y'all shoot, you know, through y'all interviews and stuff like that, man.
Well, you know, as soon as we get off here, I'm going to download that app. I'm going to see.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, y'all do that, man. And check us out, man, for real. Check out Michael Dwayne Smith, man, because that my little brother, man, yeah, he doing the thing. And like I said, it's about to catch him off guard and he don't see it coming yet. But I think he's ready for it, though. Yeah.
Blessings.
And we give the utmost high. And just to let y'all know, I have my own show coming too. Okay. It's gonna be a Christian gospel show on Sundays.
Okay.
We got to have that gospel on Sundays, man. It's got a radio station. Yeah. So I'm on tour with some people. I done ran into a few little folks that I pitched the idea to. So I need to just get into the studio and work with Chaotic.
Right.
So he can get me polished.
Yeah,
I got my show coming.
I'm still gonna hit up cuz see if you got a little spot for me and Shalonda like weekly or something.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And as soon as we get everything good for the Red and White Party, I want to send y'all some invitations out to Minneapolis, Minnesota, man. Come on out and join us. You know what I'm saying? Join us and stuff. So
yeah, I always want to.
I really appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Shalonda, are you some kin to the Foremans?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Meathead, them was my partners back in the days, man. I love them dudes for real, especially Meathead, man.
Rest in peace, Meathead.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Yeah,
yes.
And me and we talk off and on a lot. So yeah,
actually, right there.
Actually, I'm scoping out one of your cousins down here in Nashville. His name is Rude Driller.
Oh, Rude Driller.
Yeah, Rude Boy Driller.
Yeah. He real good.
He hot.
He hot.
Yeah.
He been like that since he was a shorty.
Yeah, he hot for real. Me and him are IG buddies. Actually, we had a conversation last year, but we kind of lost contact. But I'm going back to Nashville, and I'm be in Nashville for the weekend.
That since he was a shorty.
Yeah, I want you to. I'm gonna
connect with him.
I want you to go check out my boy Burberry Curry.
I was about to say that.
Okay. Hey, listen, I've been dipping and dabbling in the damn too.
Hey, Burberry
And it's
Curry.
a few more I want to holler.
Burberry
Okay,
Curry is
I'm gonna check him
everything.
out. Yes, I
Burberry
will.
Curry. That man is hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make
I
sure you
got. I'm
check
gonna
him
check
out.
him out
I
for
can't
real. For real.
yeah, 'cause I can lock you right in with him, cuz.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he
And
got
y'all pull up.
lyrics and he got ball. I mean, it ain't even. I'm telling you, when you start listening to him, you're gonna start doing this. You gonna have to start and listen to what he say.
Okay. Yeah. Go check out our artist OTG. Also. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He on Platinum Boy Music. Got about 3 or 4 videos we shot for him on Platinum Boy Music. So I text you all that. I text you when we get off. I just text it to you, and y'all can go on YouTube and look that up.
All right, thanks, Jose, man. You have a good night,
Yeah,
brother.
most
Good
too
night.
definitely
Nice to
to
talk
y'all,
to
man,
you.
and I love y'all. You too, man. Y'all take it
We
easy, all
seeing
right?
you face to face soon, Brody.
Yeah, most definitely. Holla at
All
you,
right.
man. Much love.
Appreciate you.
Good
All
night.
Love.
right. Yep.
So with Shalonda, man. Man,
We
good interview, boy.
We going to Minneapolis now.
Boy, I can't wait.
Stop playing.
No, because I always wanted to go to the Mall of America.
Me too. I was just telling my daughter about it.
Yeah, I get shy when it come around girls and stuff. So I'm gonna be like,
well, that's on you. I'm going.
hi.
I'm be like, this is Montavious,
Yeah,
my cousin.
yeah. I've never been with a girl before.
Oh, Montavious, stop it.
Yeah.
Just
That's
go on.
what's up, man. That's a very good interview and enlightening. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That brother, that brother could talk. I tell you that, y'all. Boy.
Hey, that's why they do. He on the radio. He
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what's up, man. Man, I appreciate the people that we be having on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Open the door, Shalonda. We gonna be up there. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to tell the people, man, during the storm?
Man, y'all stay safe. Make sure you got, somewhere to duck down. Just it still start flying. But everybody, just love each other. Come together, support each other, y'all. Just man, we gotta do better in this here US of A.
Where they can find you at, Shalonda?
Shalonda Foreman, Shalonda Johnson on Facebook, Shay Too Much on YouTube.
All right. Man, we appreciate y'all coming out again tonight, man. I know it's rainy, man. You know what I'm saying, man? If you finally get that call tonight, man, she say, come over, man. Take that rubber over there, brother. You feel me? Because one night can end up a lifetime of hell. You feel me?
Right,
So
I'm
take
trying
yourself.
to.
You feel me? You know. Well, now all of a sudden she want to call you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just your turn, but maybe why? You feel me? These are the type of questions I ask when they call. Like, man, what made you call me? You feel me? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll see what I'm doing later on. I hit you back. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why
I gotta play tough sometimes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Text her back in like 30 minutes. You feel me? Because she texts you and 5 other people. But let me stop, man. I appreciate Jose coming on the stage, man, letting us know what's going on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, showing me and Shalonda, man. You know what I'm saying, that doors can be open. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. Any talent that you got, man, perceive and receive that talent, man, and let the world know that you got it. You feel me?
right, exactly.
How we gonna know you? How we gonna know you do this if you don't say nothing or you don't do nothing? You feel me?
Appreciate you, Mike Dot.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta let that ego go, man, and start speaking to people, man. You feel me?
Yep.
Yeah, man. We
no
too
matter
old
how
to still be
mean
in
they
that
look.
shit.
No matter if they walk around with a mug on their face all day.
Yeah, man, that's just probably how they look. You feel me? Don't judge that. You feel me? Man, make sure y'all come out to the Aries Bash this weekend.
Yes.
On the 4th, man. You know what I'm saying? Ladies free to 10:30. After that, man, 20 for everybody, man. Make sure y'all come out, man. It's supposed to be a little rainy weekend, but man, you know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely the stars gonna come out and it's gonna be a clear night, man. So make sure y'all come out, man. Make sure y'all check me out on my YouTube page, Mike Yonde 6, free subscription. I would love to y'all subscribe for free. You feel me? It's free. You feel me? Man, also check me out on my TikTok. I follow you. If I follow you back at Mike Yonde 6. Also here in IG, Michael Sherfield, man. I appreciate y'all joining in, man. Tomorrow night, man, we'll be back with another Wonder Woman's Wednesdays.
Yes, sir.
And make sure y'all tune in at 7:30 sharp.
Dr. Charlotta Jackson.
Yeah, we will be here. You feel me? Starletta Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Charlotta. Don't you start that, man. Charlotta Jackson.
SHR. Char.
Yes.
Sorry, man. You know, I always
Dr. Charlotta Jackson.
Doctor, you feel me?
Dr.
PhD doctor, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Rick, you feel me? Right. I went to school all my life. Now let me stop.
Hey,
make sure y'all tune in, man. Another Talk with Doc, man. Wonder Woman's Wednesday, man. Shout out to Deetra Johnson, Shalonda Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Shalonda Foreman, man. Follow them pages, man. You feel me? All right, man. Y'all be safe, man.
Good out.
Check y'all out. All right, Shalonda, you have a good night.
Show up.
Yeah, steady fucking the real money, like damn, what the fuck is you doing with me? I ain't even gotta show him my dime, I pop out fresh, I'm still influencing. Come on, the feds in the city is getting raw.